Crash, October 30th, the final lantern. The moon was dark. The stars were silent. Even the wind refused to blow. For the first time in history, Mobius had no night sky, only an endless gray void above, empty, hollow, watching. The king had been struck down, but something in the air still pulsed, a faint rhythm, like a dying heartbeat beneath the soil. Amy shivered as she stared at the empty heavens. He's gone, right? Tails adjusted the readings on his scanner. The energy levels dropped by 99%, but there's still one pulse left, one fragment. Rouge raised an eyebrow. And I'm guessing it's not a friendly one. Knuckles nodded grimly. If there's a piece left, it's regrouping. The king never dies, he waits. Tails pointed at the horizon. It's coming from the Chaos Shrine. That's where everything started. The source flame still burns there. Amy's hand tightened around her hammer. Then that's where we end it. They reached the shrine by midnight. Or what should have been midnight. Time didn't seem to move anymore. The clocks had stopped, their hands frozen between seconds. Even their shadows didn't follow any direction. At the center of the broken altar, the final lantern burned, a single flame hovering above the cracked stone, flickering between red and blue. Knuckles took a step forward. It's small. Tails shook his head. That's not a flame. That's a heart. Amy's voice trembled. Then, whose? A gust of wind swept through the shrine, and the flame pulsed, once, twice, then split in two. One half glowed blue, the other burned red. They twisted around each other until they formed a single silhouette. When the light faded, Sonic was kneeling there. Amy ran toward him. Sonic! He looked up slowly. His fur was scorched, his gloves torn, but his eyes were both colors. One blue, one crimson. I stopped him, Sonic rasped, but he left something behind. Tails rushed forward. The crown? Sonic shook his head weakly. No, a door. The ground rumbled beneath them. From the cracks in the stone, red light bled out, snaking across the shrine like veins. The final lantern's flame flickered wildly. Rouge took a step back. He's opening it, isn't he? Sonic struggled to his feet, the red glow climbing up his arm. He's not opening it. I am. Amy grabbed his shoulders. Sonic, stop! You don't have to. He smiled faintly. Yeah, I do. He's still inside me. If I go through, he goes with me. Knuckles growled. We'll find another way. Sonic looked at each of them. The family he'd saved, the world he'd outrun. Then he said softly, every hero has to rest eventually. The final lantern flared blinding white. Amy screamed his name, but the light swallowed everything. When it faded, Sonic was gone. All that remained was the lantern, burning quietly, its flame now pure gold. Tails fell to his knees. He sealed the king inside the light. Rouge turned away, hiding her eyes. Guess even October needs a sunrise. Aim picked up the lantern carefully, holding it to her chest. Then tomorrow we'll make sure it shines. The shrine was silent again, and for the first time in 30 nights, dawn began to rise.